gonna mix this around in the oil that we have here. Doesn't take very long at all. You just want to keep a close eye on it. Don't go too far away from it. It cooks very fast, just like bacon does. Okay, so while the bruschetta is browning, we want it to brown a lot. So we're going to go ahead and take this spinach and start putting all of our ingredients in a bowl here. Just start mixing all this up. Now we're going to leave the goat cheese in the freezer. Goat cheese is a very creamy, soft cheese. So we want to make sure that we get it a little bit more chunkier. We'll be able to do that by getting it really nice and hard by freezing it a little bit. So we're going to add these craisins in here as well. This gives it a really nice flavor, a lot of variety here. Just mix it up with your hands. I'm going to go ahead and stir this bruschetta again here. Bruschetta is looking beautiful and it has a beautiful aroma to it as well. It really smells great. I'm very excited. Getting very, very hungry. Never host a cooking show when you haven't eaten anything yet, because this is looking good. All right, as you can see, we have a little bit of excess oil in here, so we're going to go ahead and drain that out now. I'm just going to go ahead and drain it here into the sink, but folks, don't do this at home. We're just going to get all the bruschetta right here so we don't lose any of it. Just drain it here. Get some of that out of there. Lovely, perfect. All right, just leave it here for a minute. I always like to, if I got any oil spilt here on the side, wipe off the bottom, because I have had fires on my stove before and I don't want it to happen again, especially when I'm hosting a show. Go ahead and turn this off and just stir this around a little bit and let it cool down. Just let it cool down, that way it doesn't wilt the leaves on the salad. So you're just going to leave that there. That's great. So now it's time to put our steaks on the grill, and we're going to go ahead and turn those potatoes over as well. So let's grab our beautiful fillets here that we have shaped so well. Look at those gorgeous fillets. All right. Take these on out. Okay, so we just got those beautiful fillets put in the grill. It's about 6 minutes on each side, depending how much you like your steak done. I go ahead and set my timer here so we have that. Now, one of the secrets to making a great steak is you can use Worcestershire sauce. Now, not only does that hold in, the moisture of the steak, it also adds, a good sodium flavor. So you don't have to put salt on it. It's not going to drain everything out of those steaks. You already have that there for you once you put the Worcestershire sauce on. So what I have here, I have the spinach and craisins in a bowl. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up while we're waiting on our fillets. Mix this up really nice here. And I'm going to add just a little bit of this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and add all this bruschetta up in here. All the bruschetta, oh yeah. Put all this in here. Looks delicious. Now I have the prosciutto in here, and as you can see, I am stirring everything around. I'm doing it very lightly. I'm going underneath and toppling it over. If not, it will bruise the spinach, so you want to make sure that you're very careful when you're preparing something like this. Now I'm going to add some raspberry vinaigrette. You want to make sure that you do not add too much. Just add a little bit here. Just a little bit, just like that. And then start mixing it around here. Just start mixing this up. And all these flavors, that's the great thing about the salad. Each of these ingredients, when they come together, it makes for an excellent, amazing salad. This salad is bound to just burst in your mouth like several other things. So this is looking really fantastic. Make sure that all the leaves are covered in the dressing here. Everything is looking fantastic. Now what you want to do is you want to add this goat cheese. Now if it's not hardened all the way from the freezer, it can be a little bit trickier. You just want to add a little bit at a time here. It adds an excellent flavor though. Just with your fingers here, just take little balls of it and go around and add it. Just go through just like this. Add little bits of it all throughout the salad. There you go. And then once we get through with this, we're going to mix it all together. You want to make sure that you still keep, not mix it too much. We already mixed all the ingredients, so just mix it around a little bit because you want to make sure this ghost cheese stays in chunks. The rest of it off here. And a little last bit here. As we know, I don't like to waste anything. So we got the little last bit. There we go. Stir it around. And there you go. A great salad right there. Oh yeah. So there goes the timer. So now we're ready to go put our tomatoes on the grill and check our steaks. Just stop that there. Okay. Let's take them out and see what our steaks are doing. Here we are. We have it all ready to go. A meal fit for a king. Well, I can tell you what, I am very hungry with our filet mignon, our potatoes. We have some grilled tomatoes, some beautiful bread, and some great salad. Very excited. Bon appetit! Oh wow, nice juicy steak here. The ultimate test. Delicious. So good. Well, thank you so much for letting me cook for you. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye. This is good.